Hi.
Jerry or Baker and I were going to do your class with you.
Great.
Awesome. Oh, here you have someone else too.
Setting up. So are you signed in as E's and I am too? I didn't know you could do that.
I think it's okay. Yeah, we can both be on the same Zoom. I think you should pin yourself though.
Yep.
Do you pinned yourself?
Yeah, I'm going to. Is
Okay.
that better?
Yeah, it'll just make sure that you're the person. Hi, Kat. Hi.
Hi, Kat. Tara, Kat is my cousin, Charlie's cousin.
Oh, where?
She's here. She actually comes to the studio.
Oh, nice to meet you. Oh, and you got a puppy. We made a little barrier so our dog can't come. I put him outside. We'll see.
Yeah, we're having a rough dog day because we have someone working in our deck, so we can't put her outside.
Ah,
But she's getting lots of walks.
yes, same with ours.
Um,
It's recording right now.
okay.
You can stop the recording if you want or record.
One more joining. Get started in 1 minute. Hi, everyone. Kat, Reese. We'll get started in 1 minute, and I'm going to give you a minute to grab a strap or towel, anything you can use just to stretch with, and then either if you happen to have a yoga block, that would be great, or like a thicker pillow or a couple like folded up towels, something like that would work as well. So go ahead and do that, and then we'll meet on our mats. I'm going to mute everyone. Okay. When you're ready, go ahead and lay on your back. We're going to start on our backs today. My low back is a little tight, so I'm just laying with the knees bent, feet on the floor. You can have your legs parallel or knock the knees together with the feet a little wider. And up to you for the arm position of placing one hand on the belly, one on the heart. You can also have arms out in Shavasana arms. Swap the shoulder blades so they're pressing into the spine. The chest is nice and open. And the neck is long. Giving yourself space between ears and shoulders. And just start to focus on the breath. If it's comfortable, breathing in and out of the nose. Stay here, letting the spine settle. Focus especially on the sacrum, feeling the pelvis get really grounded. Feeling the thigh bones insert into the pelvis. And then bringing the awareness to the shoulder girdle. So from the shoulder blades out to the tips of the shoulders. Getting grounded through the upper back, feeling the support of the earth. And we'll just start to lengthen the breath, letting the belly rise and fall. And then also adding on an expansion side to side, right and left. And then up and down as well, so feeling the diaphragm expand up to the chest and down to the pelvis. And then everything drawing back in towards the midline in your exhalations. And on this next inhalation, let's breathe in and retain the air. Breathe in and hold, sip in a little bit more, feel the belly expand. The oxygen swirling around in the lungs. And then without forcing it, just open the mouth, let it go. And we'll do that once more. Take a big breath in. Hold. Sip in a little bit more. Open the mouth, just let it go. And from here, slowly blink the eyes open, float the knees into the chest, give yourself a big squeeze. Rock side to side. Just extend arms and legs up, roll the wrists and ankles. Lubricating the joints, switch directions. Good. And then bend the knees, plant the feet nice and wide on the mat, stretch the arms out, and start to rock your knees side to side. Bringing your awareness as you do this to the internal and external rotation in the hip joint. And as the knees come over to the right, hold there. Just enjoying that twist. If you want to add on, you can cross the right ankle over left knee or thigh. Feeling that extra stretch in the front of the left hip. Breathe in. Breathe out, let the shoulders get heavier. And if you have that bind, gently release. Rock the knees up and over to the other side. Like that addition, crossing left ankle over the thigh. Again, breathe in. Exhale, get heavy. Opening up through the front of that right hip, right side body. And go ahead and roll yourself up. Plant the feet. So we're setting up for a bridge pose here. If you want to tickle your heels. And then press the palms into your mat, feeling the back body engage. So as if you want to press your palms down, you should feel the shoulder blades engage a little bit, triceps. And then pressing into the feet, we're going to roll through the spine, so tuck the pelvis, and then peeling vertebrae by vertebrae up into your bridge. You don't have to come too high, we're still getting warm. Just focusing on the length in the front of the hips, reaching the knees forward, pressing into all four corners of both feet. Breathe in. And as you exhale, reach your pelvis away from you and start at the top of the spine, sequencing through the spine on your way down. So we'll build some heat for these first few, just working on the therapeutic effect of finding that length between each vertebrae. I'm going to focus on legs and core today. So building some heat and power into the core area, glutes. On your next bridge, go ahead and hold the hips up. And then with a flat back, we're going to hinge at the hip, lower and hover the pelvis over the mat, and then press up. Lower and lift. Inhale down, exhale up, adding the breath. Keeping weight on all four corners of both feet. Thinking about reaching the knees forward, getting length in the side body here. So between your outer hip points and lower ribs, keeping that as long as possible. Last 3, 2, and 1. Lift up and then slowly lower down. Let the spine settle. Take a breath in and a breath out. Good. From here, we're going to cross the right ankle over the left thigh, coming into a figure 4, keeping the left foot on the ground. And just take a breath here. Getting a super gentle stretch in the right hip. Use your hand a little bit, maybe to press the thigh open, but not forcing it. And then see if you can feel both sides of the pelvis heavy. It's likely the left side lifted up a little bit, so if you can ground, feeling both hip points even. And we're going to, again, press into the palms, feeling the back engaged. Inhale, and then exhale, press into the left foot, come up into a bridge. Same thing, flat back, lower, hover, and press. Lower, hover, and press. Lower, and press. Last 5, 4, pressing to the whole left foot, especially the ball of the foot. 3, 2, and 1. Press up and hold. And then extend the right leg in line with the left thigh. See, you can see your hip points. See if you can get them even. Holding, holding. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then slowly roll it down. Bring both feet to the floor. You're back in your bridge. So from here, go ahead and grab onto your belt strap, whatever you have. And we're going to place it on the left leg, the leg we just worked, to stretch it out. So I want you to start, even if you're more flexible, with the 90-degree angle at the left hip joint. And you have an option to keep the right knee bent or slide the leg out on the floor. The leg is out, it's active, flexing the foot, rolling the right inner thigh inward and towards the ground. And then from here, get super active in your left quad, pressing it back, finding length in the back of the leg. And then instead of pulling that strap towards you, pull it down. So you're pulling the left thigh bone down into the pelvis. Checking with the left quad, make sure it's active. And then from here, we're going to find a slight external rotation and then cross that leg just a couple inches towards the right. An external rotation, so your left toes are pointing over towards the left. It feels super zingy here. You can always bend your knee a tiny bit. You don't want too much of a nerve stretch feeling, but I feel like it intensified a little bit as you did that. And then go ahead and come up, release the strap, place it to the side, both legs out, shake, feel pretty different. Roll the knees out and in, finding that internal, external rotation. Then when you're ready, slide the heels in, we'll prepare for the other side. So crossing left ankle over right thigh, and we'll just hold here for a couple breaths, maybe using the left hand on the thigh to press it open. And again, bring the attention to the pelvis. Did it shift? Did that right hip lift? You can draw it back down, getting even again. And then press the palms down. Prepare by engaging the back, pushing the palms into your mat. Breathe in, and then exhale, hips lift up. Good, lower down, hover, and lift. You have a good view of your hip points. When you press up, you want them to be even. Make sure you're not holding your breath. And you're pressing into the ball of the right foot. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, press up and hold. Release that bind, extend the left leg out and hold. Reach your left toes out away from you, get the hip points even. Press firmly into the whole right foot. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly roll it down. Good. Bring the left foot down, coming back to your bridge. And we'll prepare to stretch that right leg out. So go ahead and grab a hold of the strap. Left knee can stay bent or extended. Extended, rolling the inner thigh down. And then again, starting with that 90-degree angle at the right hip, pulling actively down, not towards you, but down. Plugging in like you're plugging something into a socket. And then engage your right quad, press it back into the back of the leg, reaching your heel up, 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 as the thigh bone pulls down. And then we'll find that slight external rotation, so turning toes to the right, and then cross slightly over the midline, just a few inches. Continue to pull your thigh bone down, reach your heel up. And then gently release. Let's reach back to the side. And here, grab onto your block, or it could be just a pillow or a towel. And if it's nothing, that's okay too. You can just imagine you're holding something, you're going to place it right above the chest and float the knees up. Okay. I'm actually going to shift it so it's on the middle setting, the block. You're going to reach the arms up overhead without letting the ribs pop up. So ribs stay down, inhale, and then exhale. Lift the head and shoulders and place the block, your towel between the thighs. And then inhale, lower down, tap your toes, arms reach up. Exhale, lift and reach. If you have neck problems, you can just leave the head down and do the same thing. It's still a lot of work. And then you can stay here. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, the block can go between the ankles and the legs lower down. They don't have to go all the way to the floor. Just go to where you can, controlling it without letting the ribs pop up. Make sure you're not holding the breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Good, we'll do 2 more here. Big breaths. Good, and then bend the knees, place the feet down, coming back to that bridge position. So we're going to slide the block on its flattest setting, or the towel, pillow, whatever you have under the sacrum. If you have nothing, that's fine too. I'm going to stretch out the hip flexors a little bit. So sliding the left leg out, bring the right knee into the chest. And your left leg is super active here, so start to flex through both feet. Roll the inner left thigh down, like we did earlier. Reaching the heel out, out, out. And you should start to feel a nice deep stretch through the front of the left hip flexor. Obviously, you're stretching the right hip as well. And reflection. Reach the heel out, out, out. You can move that right knee out towards the armpit. And back in a couple times. Good, and then bend your left knee on the floor, bring the right leg down, and we'll switch, sliding right leg out, left knee in. Engage your right thigh, roll the inner thigh down, flex both feet. Start to pull gently on that left knee, reaching the right heel away from you. About opposition between your left knee and right heel, reaching away from one another. You're pulling on a rubber band. Reach the heel. Make sure you're breathing. That felt good. You can roll the knee out and in a few times. And slide the right leg in, place the left foot down. Press into the feet, remove your object. You can go ahead and come back to this active, passive rest. And just notice the changes that might have occurred since we began in the same position. And as you're ready, hug the knees into the chest. We're gonna roll right over into downward dog. So if it bothers the spine, you can skip this part, or if it feels good, roll through the shoulder blades, up the sit bones a few times, massaging the spine. And as you're ready, you can swing the legs around or roll over the legs, find downward dog. So feel free to, we've warmed up the hamstrings, you might be able to straighten the legs right away. So feel free to keep the knees slightly bent. See if you can hug those triceps out and in, and then press the weight back towards the legs. Bring out of the shoulders. Bend one knee and hold. And the other. And find stillness. Lift the heels, come up high on the toes, inhale. And then exhale, reach the heels back, back, back. Getting the creases out of the fronts of the ankles. Do that again, inhale, lift the heels. And exhale, reach the heels back, back, back. Finding a long spine. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Reach the right leg straight up back behind you. Keep it about parallel with the floor and think about reaching it back. Flex your foot. Find that same inner thigh muscle we engaged earlier. Reaching the heel back. And then keeping that alignment, maybe lift the heel an inch or two. Take a breath in. And then slide that right foot all the way up between the hands. Go ahead and drop the back knee on top of the toe. Before we rise here, press into the ball of the right foot. Make an L with your hand, thumb and pointer. Get your thumb in your hip crease and move it back. Your knee opened out to the side. Draw it back in, pressing into the ball of the right foot. And apply a little bit of pressure in the top of your left foot as if you want to lift your knee, but you don't have to lift it. And then go ahead and sweep the arms up, coming into your low lunge. You're pressing down into the right foot and the left foot, drawing the right hip back, pulling in through the core, letting the tailbone drop forward and down. Drop the inner shoulders up in the chest. And I'm going to drop the right hand, reach towards the ground. It's okay if you don't reach it. Reach the left arm over to the side slightly. Really stretch through the fingertips, feeling that stretch through the lats, the upper side body, the armpit, chest area. And then release both hands down. Take the back toe, lift the knee, and then slide that right foot back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, breath out. From here, lift the left leg up. Keep it parallel at first, flex the foot, reach your heel and inner thigh, back, 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 drop the left hip, and then maybe lift the leg up. And then slide that left foot up between the hands. Drop the knee, hold here for a moment. You can come up and tent the fingers. Start to press into the ball of the left foot. And then use your left thumb to push the hip back. Making sure the knee stays centered over the ankle. And pressing into the top of that back foot as if you want to lift the knee. Pulling in through the core, then float up. Drop the shoulders. You feel like you're getting really tight Crunching up in your inner shoulders, just let the arms open a little bit. Keeping the inner neck long. Sliding the tailbone down and forward, and then drop the left hand, reach slightly over to the right. Really reach, get active in your right arm. Deepening the stretch through that upper side body. And then float both hands down, take the back toe, lift the knee, step back, plank, plank. Take a breath in, and then a breath out. Gaze up, step or gently hop, find a forward fold, feet nice and wide, knees bent, grab opposite elbows and hang, let the head go. Bend your knees a lot so you can find that crease in the hip joint. If it's helpful, you can use that same thumb position in the hip joint, wiggling the hips back, finding that crease. And then hang, letting the weight of the arms and head stretch out the upper spine. Making sure the knees are bent, release the arms, slowly roll up as you press into the feet and pull up through the core. So you have that support for the spine as you roll up. Come on up and roll the shoulders back and find Tadasana. So feet can be together apart, whatever is stable for you, spread the toes. Lift up through the fronts of the thighs, pull in through the lower ribs. And let the neck get really soft. Take a breath in, inhale, reach up. Exhale, long spine, fold over the legs. Hands to the shins, inhale, find that flat back, gaze slightly forward, neck is long. Exhale, fold, release, let the head go. Bend the knees, reach the arms out with a flat back, come on up to stand. Exhale, draw the hands to the heart, thumbs to the breastbone. We'll do that twice more, following your own breath. So don't worry about the sequence. Just enjoying the opportunity to check in with your pace of your breath today at this moment. Bending the knees as you come up. And we'll take one more, leaning into Tadasana. As you arrive, thumbs at the breastbone, let the eyes close for a moment. Take a big breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. Then take a breath in, reach up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, make your way to downward dog. So in any way you choose, feel free to move back to a plank and come to your calf or full chaturanga. Our first one, so maybe start with calf and a little cobra. Supporting yourself as you press back. Take a breath in and a breath out. Continue to make little micro adjustments, shifting the weight back, broadening through the chest and shoulders, firming down through the feet and hands. Take a breath in, exhale completely, and then gaze up, step or lightly hop. Find a flat back, gaze forward, and then exhale, fold, release the neck. Knees bend, flat back up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. And again, we'll take two more on your own here. Imagine you're moving through water, moving with intention, moving slowly. You can always take an extra breath if you need to, just never holding the breath. Letting the belly and core pull you back to your downward facing dog. You can take 3 breaths here in your down dog. Letting them be active. After your 3rd breath, stepping up. take one more Surya Namaskar. A. Finding length, taking up space, feeling expansive, letting the breath help you. We'll meet in downward dog this time. So as you pick downward dog, you can stay there or take a child's pose. And then from here, find a slight tuck of the pelvis, scooping the low belly in, and ripple yourself forward into a plank pose, holding plank. Nice long line. Make sure you don't bend the head down. You get tired, we tend to do that. Broaden through the chest. And then start to pull your hands towards your feet and feet towards your hands. And then scoop through the belly, press back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Reach the right leg up and back. Step the foot up between the hands. We'll leave the back heel lifted this time, but do a little check and try to get the heel over the ball of the foot. And pull that right hip back, pressing into the ball of the right foot like we did earlier. Now firm up through your left inner thigh, then reach up. Arms can always open a little bit to relax the shoulders. Find a little buoyancy here, and see if you can drop the tailbone a little bit. Take a breath in. Exhale, reach left arm forward, right arm back. Finding this high twist. Reach the fingertips away from one another. Reach your right knee forward, left heel back. And those two lines of opposition. Take a breath in, reach your right hand back. Maybe the fingertips graze that leg. And we'll carve that left hand down to inside the right foot. Reach the right arm up. If your left hip dropped a lot, you can lift it. Reach the tailbone further back, crown of the head further forward, finding length in both sides of the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Release that hand down. From here, we're going to kick the right leg straight up and back. Down dog split. Take a breath in, and then exhale, come forward to plank, bring your right knee to your left tricep. And then tick-tock it over to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. 2 more times. Good, and then from here, over to the left, and step that leg through, going to fallen triangle. So in your right hand, left arm reaches up. Sure, the best angle to show that. Lifting the hips, up, 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 and then square the chest down. Step back, downward dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Good option to take a vinyasa here. Hold downward dog or take a child's pose. Meeting downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Exhale, step it up between the hands. Plant the fingertips. Preparing here before we rise. Press into the left foot, left hip back. Fire up your right inner thigh, pull in deeply through the low belly, and then reach up. Nice support from the ground up. Drop the shoulders. See if you can find a little length in the low back. Stay long in that side waist. Take a breath in. And then exhale, find that high twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Reach the fingertips away from one another. Left knee forward, right heel back, twist. On your exhalations, feel the core muscles engage. Twist yourself a little bit deeper. And on a breath in, we'll take that tip back. Doesn't have to be big. Maybe the fingertips raise that back leg. Right arm reaches up. Find length. And then drop the right hand to inside the left foot. Left arm reaches up. Plug both shoulder blades into the back. Your right hip dropped a lot. See if we can lift it up. Get your left knee forward, right heel back still. Inhale. And then exhale, drop that hand. And we'll kick straight back, downward facing dog. Three-legged dog, left leg up. Sorry, take a breath in. And then exhale, come forward to plank, left knee, right tricep. Left tricep. Right tricep. Left tricep, that back knee. Sorry, I forgot to mention this. Can always drop if you're feeling it's too much for the shoulders. Last two. And one. This time cross, extend the left leg. Reach the right arm up. Press the ground away. Plug in the shoulder blades. Hips lift up, up, up. And then with control, square the chest. Press back. Optional vinyasa, child's pose, or downward dog. Gaze up at the hands, step or gently hop. Find your flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, hands at the heart. One big breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And you're going to find a little flow for the legs. So I'm stepping my feet about hip width apart. In a pretty wide base, a little less than that width maybe. The feet are parallel. And we're going to come into a squat as the arms move forward. Your weight is in your heels here, and you have a nice flat spine hinging at the hips. And then pull the hips forward. Reach forward as you squat, and then pull back. This is not like an exercise squat. Try to find some oppositional energy in it. I mean, it is a squat, but take it nice and slow, focusing on the length of the body as you stand, the reach of the tailbone back, crown of the head forward as you squat. And from here, we're going to add on a little balance. So as you come forward, hold here, and as you stand up, pull up and lift one knee. Doesn't have to come up. You can just bring all the foot to the floor as an option. And then come back to that squat reach and switch sides. Reach, pull up, get tall. Good. Press down to lift up to the crown of the head. Keeping the length in the spine. Tailbone reaching down and back as you squat. Crown of the head forward and up. Keep the lower ribs pulling in. Make sure you're breathing. Good. We'll add on again. So come to your squat, hold. Press up, hold. Then keep a little bend in your bottom knee. Shoot back to warrior three. You don't have to come all the way parallel. It could just be right here. And then pull back in, knee to chest. And then come back to that squat. Move to the other side, pull up. Little bend in the supporting knee. Leg back, arms forward. Pull up. And squat. A few more times here. Pull up. Reach forward and back. Knee to chest. And squat. Pull up. Oppositional energy, reach. Pull in. We'll do once more each side right here. Up. Reach. Pull everything in. And down, last time. Pull up. Find that squat, drop the hands, and take a forward fold. Take some big breaths. You can sway the hips side to side here, and the knees. Bend through the knees, slowly roll up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, draw the hands to the heart. Take a big breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it go. 2 more like that. Inhale. Nice cooling breath, letting the heart rate come down. 1 more. And then go ahead and find your Tadasana. Take a breath in, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. And then make your way to downward dog in whatever path you choose. Vinyasa or not. And reach the right leg up and back here once you hit downward dog. Bend the knee and open the hip. Shoulders nice and square. Check in with your outer left foot. Make sure you have weight in the inner and outer left foot. And then reach the right leg up, slide the right foot up between the hands. Drop your back heel for warrior 1. Knee over ankle in the front, and reach the arms up. The same thing as in our crescent here. Right hip back, left hip forward. Press into the outer left foot. Find length in that low back and side waist. Reach up. Let's slide the right knee forward. Take a breath in. And exhale, open, warrior 2. You can adjust that back foot so it's parallel with the back of the mat. Place your right hand on your inner thigh and the left hand on the front of the hip. And start to pull that inner thigh up as you press the left hip back. So internal rotation in the left hip, external in the right. And then slide that knee forward over the ankle, reach the arms out. Let me take some arm swings here. I tend to tense up in my shoulders, reach the arms out, fingertips reaching away from one another. Breathe. And then breathe in, reach back. Reach with that right arm. Keeping the lower ribs point in here, I tend to pop out. And then straighten through that front leg, option to peel the toes up. And grounding through that right foot, reach out. We're going to slide the right hip back, tipping over into triangle. A block, you can use that or just let the hand rest anywhere other than the knee on the leg. Check in with your quadriceps, your thigh muscles, pull them in towards the bone. And then you can use your left hand. I like to pull it under, since we can't adjust you, adjust yourself under the right ribs and pull them forward. Letting the left ribs open. Reach back up. Reach the tailbone down, away from you, crown of the head forward. Pull in through the lower ribs. And then on a breath in, come all the way up to stand. We'll turn to both toes parallel towards the side of the mat. Lift up through the thighs, lift the chest, inhale, and exhale, fold. Plant the hands directly under the shoulders, so we're not folding all the way here. And bring your right hand under your nose. On a breath in, reach the left arm up. If your right hip dropped a lot, lift it. It should be even. And then plug the shoulder blades into the back. Hold the chest open. Use the core to twist yourself. And release down. Replace that right hand with the left. Stretch the right arm up. That hip dropped. Lift it, so even. Press down firmly into that bottom hand. Reach the top hand up. And then plug the shoulder blades into the back. Inhale, lengthen tailbone and crown of the head away from one another. Exhale, pulling through the low belly and twist yourself. One more breath like that. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And release down. Hands to the waist. On a breath in, come all the way up. We'll turn over the right leg, preparing for pyramid. So if you want to move the left leg out to the side a little bit, maybe a little bit up. Right toes straight forward, left toes on a diagonal. Square the hips, then zip up if you were sinking down into your knees and hips. Any arm variation you choose here. So wherever you are, we'll inhale and exhale, come out just halfway to about parallel with the floor. Hold. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward. Press into the feet. Firm up the thighs. Inhale. And then exhale. You can fold forward if you have two blocks. You can use those or just bring the hands to the shin or thigh, just not at the knee, or fingertips to the floor. Continue to press into the ball of the right foot as the right hip pulls back, chest pulls forward. Eyes are super active. Breathe. And then inhale, come up halfway. And we're going to slide the left leg back, come into a nice long lunge. Walk the hands to the inside of the right foot and drop the back knee. Preparing for lizard. So hands are to the inside of the foot. Hips are nice and open. If this feels like enough for today, feel free to stay here. And also come down to the forearms. Great place for the block. Great. Make it down. Breathe into the hips here. And walk yourself away from that leg as far as you can. So hands are moving over to the left. And again, you can stay up on the hands or come down. If you're on the elbows, walk yourself up. Draw that leg back towards the midline. Dig the back toes, lift the knee. Move through a vinyasa or right to downward dog. In your downward dog, take a breath in and a breath out. And then lift the left leg, bend the knee, open the hip. Get square through the shoulders and then check in with your right leg. Weight should be in the inner and outer foot. Lift that left knee up and move it over. And then square the hips, step the foot up between the hands. Drop the back heel. Pull the left hip back. Reach up for warrior one. So left hip back, right hip forward. Press into the outer right foot. Firm up your right thigh. Get long in the waist. Drop the shoulders. Take a breath in, and open it out, warrior two. So we'll do that same adjustment. Reach down for your left inner thigh, pull it up, right hand on your hip, push the hip back, and then reach out. If you like those arm swings, you can take a few, and then settle in. We'll take about 3 breaths here, sliding that knee forward over the ankle. Keeping the right thigh firm, that back thigh is still active. Shoulders drop. One more breath in and out. And then reach back. Peaceful warrior, reach the left arm back, back, back. Keep sliding the left knee forward. Bottom ribs pull in. And then lengthen through the front leg. Maybe feel up the toes. That's good. Grounding through the left foot, belly pulls you up. Slide the hips back. And then tipping over, land in your triangle. And anywhere but the knee. Right arm reaches up. Plug the shoulders into the back. If you like that adjustment, the right hand can reach down for the left ribs. Pull them forward, and then reach back up. Checking with your quads, your thighs, they should be gripping the bone, supporting the joints. And take a breath in, come all the way up to center. Welcome to parallel again, this time reaching the hands behind the back, clasp the hands, firm up through the thighs. Inhale, lift, and exhale, fold. See if you can press the heels of the hands together, if you have the hands clasped. Keep your thighs active, and then scoop in through your belly. See if that helps you get a little bit closer, pulling yourself using the core. And on a big breath in, draw yourself up to stand. And we'll square the hips for pyramid. So adjust that back foot if you need to. Left toes forward, right toes diagonal. Get square with hips and shoulders, and then zip up. Take a breath in. Exhale, hinge forward. Come to halfway. Find that flat back. Pull the left hip forward. Really firm up your thighs. Inhale, and then exhale. You can fold a little deeper. Pressing firmly into that left foot as the left hip pulls back, chest pulls open, crown of the head pulls forward. And then come up halfway. Slide the right foot back, find your lunge. Walk the hands to the inside of that left foot and drop the back knee. Take your time getting into this, pulling the chest forward. You can stay up or come down to the forearms. In your exhalations, find some softness in the hips. And then walk up to the hands and walk away from that leg. As far as you can, stay up or come down. And then walk yourself back up and in. Draw the leg to the midline. Plant the hands, dig the back toe. Last opportunity for a vinyasa here, if you'd like one. We'll meet in downward facing dog. And then we'll reach the right leg way up. Slide the knee up between the hands and find your resting half pigeon. So option 2, roll around to your back and take a figure 4 stretch if that's more comfortable. Get set up, we'll take a nice long pigeon. After all those legs, look back, make sure your back leg is straight on the top of the foot and knee. Use a block, blanket, whatever you need to under the right hip. And just hinge slightly forward with the fingertips out. And find some length, pulling the chest and kind of the head forward. And then as you're ready, go ahead and fold. Let yourself adjust here. So maybe pulling that right hip back up to forward, sliding the chest further forward as you sink down into the stretch. Keep your breaths long as you inhale, expanding through the back ribs. And exhaling to fold. Slowly walking yourself up. Dig the toes. Slide that leg back, find downward dog. Feel free to circle that right knee if that feels good. Let a little circulation come back. And as you're ready, left leg reaches up. Slide that leg up. Using whatever props you need. Again, check in with the back leg. It's straight back on the knee on top of the foot. Reach the fingertips out. Your spine is on a diagonal forward, and then pull the chest forward. Bring length, and then lay the spine out. Take some big breaths here. Filling up the back body as you inhale. And then exhale, just sinking down. Left hip back, right hip forward. Continuing to lengthen the spine forward. More breaths here. Start to walk yourself up. Bring the back toe, slide back, downward dog. Circle that left knee a little bit. And you'll come to a seat. You can bend the knees, swing the legs around. You'll find Dandasana. So legs out, hands by your hips. If you're super tight in the low back, you can slide that pillow towel block under the hips. Find the sit bones. Press the palms down as if you want to lift your hips. Reach the heels forward. Pull the lower ribs in. And resetting the body for the work we've done. And we'll take a forward fold. So keeping that nice length we found, reach the arms up, inhale. And then exhale, fold over the legs, grab on, shins, ankles, feet. Spine will curve a little bit, but keep the chest open, collarbones wide. So pressing shoulder blades into the back. Reaching the crown of the head towards the big toes, not towards the knees. And then pressing the palms into the earth, roll yourself up, bend the knees, reach the arms out, make sure you have some room behind you, and we'll roll down slowly for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Scoop the heels into the hips. And take a breath. Noticing again changes in the body. Move again. We'll give you a few minutes to play. We'll meet in Shavasana to end with some breath work. But some options are legs up the wall if you have a wall nearby you, or you can use that same block or blanket. Sliding under the sacrum, letting the legs hang out up towards the ceiling, just letting the blood drain from the feet. Do you have a headstand or shoulder stand in your practice? Feel free to take that. You've done a headstand, take child's pose, shoulder stand, rolling through plow and maybe fish. And with a little breath work, I'll give you the option to stay on your back in Shavasana or knees bent, feet on the floor, or come to a seat. If you're seated, even though I have pretty open hips, I like to sit up on a block because that helps, especially for breath work, letting the diaphragm feel nice and open. So settling in, making sure the neck is long, spine is relaxed. We're just going to take a 4-7-8 breath. So you breathe in for 4, hold for 7, breathe out for 8. I'll talk you through it. And we'll start just with a big cleansing breath together. Breathe in through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. Inhaling through the nose, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale. Hold. Slowly exhale. Last time, inhale. Hold. Slowly exhale. Big cleansing breath in. Open the mouth, just let it go. You're laying down, gently press yourself up to a seat. Using the arm. Join the hands at the heart. Thank you all for sharing your practice with me today. Join the thumbs with the third eye, bring the inner gaze there as well, and then blinking the eyes open. Namaste. Thank you. I'll take you off mute if you want to say hello. I'd love to see your faces. If I can figure this out. Hold on.
Thank you, Tess.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And then if you haven't checked out the EASE Facebook page, or the EASE Facebook page and the website, there's a donation button. So we're not charging for classes during this time if it's accessible to you. We love for whatever you can contribute to support the studio. Good to see.
Lots of fun workshops too. So.
Yes, thank you, Tara. Lots of fun workshops going on.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks so much. That was awesome. Thank you. Thanks.
Glad the
Thank you,
noise in the background wasn't too bad. Okay.
Oh, it was great. Thank you so much. Now stop recording. Remember to stop recording.
I will.